Morgue stories, or should I say, creepy morgue stories from the crematorium and the morgues. They're creepy. So here we go. August 1st, 1999, funeral director Mark Villella found something that no husband ever wants to find, and that was a letter written by his wife to her lover. Over the next several days, Mark and his wife of 2 years, 28-year-old Exley, talked things over, and at times things got heated. On the night of August 5th, Exley called her sister and said that Mark and her were having a fight. Sister became concerned when Exley didn't call back. Exley's co-workers also realized something was wrong when she didn't show up for work, and Mark never called to check in, as he normally did. Being a jealous man, he would call almost every day, multiple times a day. 3 days after Exley called her sister, the police interviewed Mark, and he admitted that they had a fight. He told the police that she had left him, and he had no idea where she was. However, Exley's family had a problem with that story because it didn't seem likely that Exley would leave her 18-month-old son behind, and her car was still in the driveway. The police looked into Exley's disappearance and came to a rather ghastly conclusion. On the same day that the police interviewed Mark had hosted a closed casket funeral for an 89-year-old Marjorie Hutchinson. The police had reason to believe that Mark put Exley's body in the same casket as Hutchinson and buried them both together. 3 weeks after Exley went missing, they confronted Mark, and they told him they were going to exhume Miss Hutchinson's casket. So he confessed to stabbing his wife in the throes of passion. However, the police contend that he stabbed her as she slept. Mark didn't want to go through the costly divorce, and he didn't want to share custody of their son. He pled guilty and was sentenced to 30 years in prison.